This is part 2 of what Izuku was betrayed and was a Saiyan and was sent to the high school DxT universe. So this is part 2. If you can hear the noise, I'm very sorry. So I left off when Izuku left All Might, and All Might was forcing him to tell him what his quirk was. So he went home, and when he went home, he went up into Inko. So he told his mom that he's going to take a shower. He's going to train and take a shower. So then he did exactly that. So when he went and he started training, let's say his mother have a gravity chamber room. He was training in the 100 times gravity, 100 times Earth gravity. So once he's finished training, he went out and take a shower. And when he finished taking a shower, Inko already finished preparing dinner. So for the past week, he was doing it. He was doing his training. So now he's a little bit more stronger. So UA letter came, and it was Inko who popped up. As Inko got the highest in entry when Inko was starting at the UA, she got the highest. She got the highest in armor. So when he popped up, he said, "My son, you have gotten the most out of. You got more than me in this. I'm very proud of you." So Izuku was happy, but Inko already know, so she already know, so she never really said nothing. So then it was one more week until he was ready to go back, to go to UA. So he's trained for the rest of the week. He doubled his training. Now he made his training a little bit harder, not double, a little bit harder. He put this training to 100. He put his gravity chamber. Sorry about that. So I'm back. He put this training to 150 times Earth gravity and training that for the whole week. So Izuku climbed down. He had a power level of 5,500,000. So he's pretty strong. Hold on. So while Izuku was was trading, he felt a little bit of surge of power. He found that he can go into a little fun that won't make you go straight into Super Saiyan. Let's show you the form that he can go in. So this is the form that Izuku can go into. So when he went into it, he had to hold this form. So while he was in this form, he was training it. Izuku is this buff now. So see, like how he's buff, is this buff, is that buff. So while he's in this transformation, he was staying in this and training. So now Izuku left, and the League of Villains found out who is the number 2 hero, where does she live. So they didn't get to find out that she had a son, because Izuku, he never really come to the front. He always stayed to the back and train, or in the training room. So Izuku left for the week. Sorry about that, my sister came in, so now back. So while this was happening, Izuku left. They say this time they had the dorms. So Izuku left. When he left, the League of Villains hired an assassin, because in this Inko doesn't know how to sense ki. Now since life was early, she doesn't. Mari does Izuku. If you can hear the noise in the background, it's a bar across from where I live. So now, let's see if I can speak a little more louder. So now, assassin shoot Izuku Inko in her head, killing her. So then, when Izuku reached, Izuku was trained. No, no assassin. Forget that. Himiko Toga managed to get some of Izuku blood, and she came in and pretended to be Izuku and came she faked that she forgot something, she faked that Izuku forgot something, and then she snuck up behind Ingo and stabbed her and killed her. So when that happened, once Ingo was dead, Izuku reached the school. They called Izuku and tell Izuku that her mother died by someone who had a quirk that could transform and look just like him. But the downfall was when Izuku was at school and left, his hair was spiked up. And when Toka come in, his hair was down. So they had footage of him leaving the house and going straight to UA. His hair spiked up. So they know that Izuku was not the person who killed his mother. So a month later, when Izuku was introduced to class A, Bakugo placed false rumors around the school. So they began to hate Izuku for no reason. Not even Ochako never even came to him and speak to him. So Izuku was alone. But the only thing they couldn't touch him. Now he's Todoroki thought that he was better than Izuku. When he tried to attack Izuku for thinking that he's better than him, Izuku easily dodged him and flicked him in his forehead. Because if he punched him, that would be overkill. So he just flicked him and he said, send him flying. So everyone know not to mess with him. So they say that the same event that happened in the first day, it didn't happen. So 3 weeks later, not in the month, but just 3 weeks. So in the 3 weeks, Aizawa came in and said, we're gonna do quirk apprehension test. He said if the person that came in the last place will be expelled. Everyone in the class started to protest. So Izuku just get up, took his bag and left. I took one of the gym uniform and left. He never went to the class. He went to the changing room and changed. So when Izuku finished changing, that time everyone came in. So then Izuku just left. While this happened, Izuku here wasn't spiked, his hair was down now. So then when Izuku never know that his mother was dead yet. He didn't know. So UA never know either. This whatever I said about if Izuku didn't know, he never know yet. So hold on. So sorry about that. I was talking to my mom. So now Aizawa told Izuku to throw the ball as hard as he can. So Izuku didn't know that Izuku here can spike up. Like that's part of his quirk. Izuku knowing that, so Aizawa told him to use his full power. So the Izuku used this form. When he transformed, he fling the ball, but not at his 100%, at 50% of that power. So that went straight out of space. When he went straight out of space, it broke through the moon, but not destroying the moon, just broke through it. To the whole fast it was when it just break through it. So there was a big echo in the sky, but not it never broke the moon, just broke through it. It was still going. So when Azar read this something, he saw infinity. He just said infinity. So everyone was shocked. They know that Izuku was strong, but they never know Izuku was that strong. Izuku already know that even if he didn't use that power, he still would have got infinity. But this form is like this form is 25 multiplier for his power. So then everything else Izuku got first. He pretty got first and everything. But Bakugo thought that he was still higher than Izuku and Izuku was weaker than him. He attacked Izuku and Izuku only punched the air and flung on the punch which Bakugo, he sent Bakugo flying. So then Izuku went in. That made everyone still hate him even worse. For no reason. That was for no reason. They just hated him more. All Might hated him more because Izuku was powerful than him. So then so a week later, he was in the dorm. A week later, it was the hero versus villain class or test, whatever you want to do. All Might came in and then he said, "Come through the door like a hero." So Izuku never really cared, never said nothing. So he said, "It's time for hero costume." They said this is the same hero costume he wore, but without the mask. So once he did, everyone saw that he was buff. But they still hated him, but so they just know that he was buff. Keishima never complimented him. No, it's like Keishima was his own friend doing that thing. Keishima wanted that it was actually a lie. And like the rest of them, so Keishima and Izuku are friends, are best of friends. So Izuku flung the ball. It's not pause, reverse. Let's leave it. It's not the League of Villains who hired as assassins. Didn't kill his mom. It was actually All Might. All Might was the one who killed his mom. But he managed to get somehow to make it like someone looked like Zuko came and killed Inko. So it's actually All Might. So because they say why All Might killed Inko is because he know that Inko was only using half of his power while he was going his plus ultra against him, going over his power. So that's why he hated Inko, because Inko was just all using not really half of his power, just almost half of her power. And Izuku can easily use half of his power and dominated him. So he knows that. So he never really liked him for no reason. So this time he thought that Bakugo, they say Bakugo is the one that has one for all. Because two of them despise Izuku. Bakugo despises Izuku, but Izuku is stronger than him, and All Might despise him because of his mother. Also because he's powerful than him. So Bakugo got one for all. So Bakugo thought that he's gonna defend Izuku, because Bakugo can use 15% of one fraud. So once he attack, so he thought that Bakugo definitely, because his power double his. So when he attack, he made sure that Bakugo and Izuku didn't get team up. So it was Izuku, Kirishima, Bakugo and Todoroki against they were versus, so that was the fight.